Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Sway in Space. Mornings are usually a roller coaster ride for me. And on days when my husband is not there, it's a cherry on the cake. So, here I am gearing up for the day. I quickly finished cleaning the front of our house and applying rangoli. It's a daily ritual for us South Indians, you might be knowing. I have a habit of getting myself ready for the day. It triggers me to stay motivated for the whole day. I would suggest you also to do this and see the change. A daily 5 to 10 minutes self-care can keep you prepared for the entire day. Even if you have to go out or if anybody is at your doorstep, you are always presentable and that boosts your confidence no matter what. What do you say? Will you try? After this small treat to myself, I am all set to ride for the day. I woke up my kids and they are getting ready for the school, and in the meanwhile I am preparing a quick and tasty tiffin for their box. I am making sweet corn cutlets. I have frozen corn, you can take fresh ones too. So I washed corn, coriander and green chilies and grinded them coarsely. Leave some corn to add crunch to the mixture. Add loads of chopped coriander, and for spices goes coriander powder, red chili powder, haldi and pav bhaji masala. Yes, add this pav bhaji masala and see the spike of taste that it gives. I am not adding onions and ginger garlic. You can add if you wish to. For binding, add 1 tablespoon besan and 1 tablespoon rice flour. Mix everything well and the mixture is ready. Now take a pan and add oil to shallow fry these cutlets. Don't worry, after this I will show you the process of air frying these cutlets as well. Yes, clean as you go. Take small balls and press them in the form of cutlets and add them to the pan. Disclaimer, don't do as I am doing here, it is hazardous. Make the cutlets into thin form so that you can easily shallow fry them and they get that nice crust from both the sides. Now shallow fry them from both the sides and the tasty cutlets are ready in no time. Now for air fryer, repeat the same process and air fry them for 10 minutes at 180 degrees. I flipped them once after 5 minutes. Oh yes, apply a little bit of oil or brush a little bit of oil on top of these cutlets to get that nice color. Look at these cutlets that I have shallow fried. I fried the entire batch in the same amount of oil, so it's not that unhealthy. Am I right? And before my kids came, I completed packing their boxes and was preparing their breakfast. Not much, but just a toast with spread and some milk. This is our chit chat time. They were planning on what to do after coming from school, and I was giving them inputs. Look at the air fried cutlets. Aren't they amazing? Mouth watering. Am I right? So do give it a try and let me know in the comment section what do you think about this recipe. Usually, my husband wakes them up, shuns them from behind to get ready fast, but on days like this, they somehow don't require me to do the back end process. They got ready quickly and I braided their hair with ribbons to complete the uniform. I went to drop my kids on bike but ended up going in an auto as it rained heavily as we went down. Look at it. It was just a matter of 10 minutes and it rained so heavily. Summers and rains just to bring the humidity back. So after all this, I set my 15 minutes timer to clean my entire house. Yes, I challenge myself to finish my work in 15 minutes and trust me, it gives such a huge motivation. Either you will end up finishing the work in 15 minutes or you will get that initial push to complete the remaining task. You know, it's we who have to maintain our homes. So, let's stop thinking and let's put our thoughts into action. If you are lacking that motivation, just visualize a clean home and you sipping a coffee in it. At least take one step towards achieving that image and you will end up doing the entire job. Trust me. 15 minutes of this task every day and you can keep yourself and your home ready for anything that's coming up for the day. Keeping your house presentable is just a task of few minutes. Give your home that time and look at it. It will always be so zen space for you. Every day, if you just wipe the open surfaces, trust me, you won't have to wait for Diwali to deep clean. Also, make it a habit to not leave any room empty handed because definitely there will be something that does not belong to that room. So, place it back to where it belongs. Here I am cleaning all the regular places that I feel get dusted very easily. I am cleaning the air fryer and I am putting it back to where it belongs. After all these tasks, I still have 2 minutes and more left. Yay! While I was dusting, my house help mop the house and I did my diya bati. That fragrance of an incense stick in a clean and neat home is just divine. And here I am having my peaceful me time. This was what I was talking about. A clean, fragrant home. Hello everyone. My God, the humidity now. It has rained in the morning and it has brought all together all the humidity and hotness. In the morning I went to drop my kids downstairs and it started raining so heavily I had to book an auto to drop them. So today is the last day for my kids and I wanted to surprise them with some nice dishes. North Indian dishes. My kids love paneer and jeera rice and I plan to cook dal fry along with it. But I cannot stay in the kitchen for this long making these special recipes, and I know you too also don't want to stay in the kitchen for so long. So I have come up with some nice hacks and tips that will take very less time in the kitchen. So without any further ado, let's get started. I took 2 onions and added them to my electric chopper. I invest in these smart appliances to make my work easy. I need one for each recipe, so I will halve the quantity while adding. For any type of recipe, prepping is the major task, not cooking. So, when all the preps are done, cooking takes very little time. I soak dal and rice beforehand, so pressure cook moong, masoor and tur dal in equal quantities along with salt and haldi for 3 whistles. Every pressure cooker is different, so go along with yours. For Jeera rice, in a pan, take 1 tablespoon oil or ghee, add jeera, salt, slit chilies and add the washed and soaked rice. For 1 cup soaked rice, I added 1.5 cups of water. Cover and cook for 15 minutes. First 5 minutes on high flame and then on low flame. The next recipe is Paneer Masala. In a kadai, add 1 tablespoon oil, jeera, cloves, ilaichi, dalchini and tej patta. Add the chopped onions, slit green chilies, mix well and then add the ginger garlic paste and cook until the raw flavor of the ginger garlic disappears. Add 2 tablespoons of tomato paste or 2 fine chopped tomatoes. I don't use cream as it is very heavy. Also, it may not be available all the time. So, here's the hack. Grind bread and milk together and your gravy thickener is ready. Isn't it a quick fix? Now add this to the kadai along with coriander, red chili and haldi and check the consistency. Add water if necessary, mix well and then add the paneer cubes. Now let it simmer for few minutes. Let's check the rice in the meanwhile. It's done and I'm fluffing it for the rice to stay non-sticky. Just look at it, how fluffy the rice has turned out. Do try this out and let me know if you found it nice. Now let's make the dal fry. In a kadai, take 1 tablespoon oil, add jeera, cloves and tej patta. Now add the remaining chopped onions, ginger garlic paste and mix well until the raw flavor of the ginger garlic disappears. Now add 2 tablespoons of tomato paste or 2 tomatoes finely chopped. The recipe of the tomato paste is on the screen. Mix well and add salt, haldi, red chili, coriander powder and garam masala. Yes, for this recipe, garam masala should be added now. Mix everything well and add the dal. I like my dal like this. If you can adjust the consistency. Cover it and let it simmer. In the meanwhile, our paneer is also done. Add chopped coriander and cover it. Let's check the dal. I think it's also done. Add loads of coriander. And for tadka, add oil, jeera, mustard seeds, dry red chili, hing, slit green chilies and sliced garlic. Cook until garlic turns pink and add it to the dal. This whole meal took me less than 40 minutes. With little preps done beforehand, we can always be ahead. And yes, clean as you go. Clean everything immediately so that your kitchen would be welcoming you for the next time. I served the plate to my kids to surprise them. I plated it along with curd and mangoes and salad, and they loved this treat. Their expression is everything, and that's what I needed the most. Hope you enjoyed this video. If yes, then do like, share, and subscribe. See you all on Thursday. Until then, take care, keep smiling. Bye bye.